experiment about dissolving. I have all the colour cups have my cold water in, and all the non-coloured cups have my hot water in. I'm going to be using caster sugar, cocoa, coffee and salt. Okay. So I'm going to get the mixing spoon. So first we're going to use the caster sugar with the cold water and let's see what happens. Okay, now let's give it a stir. Okay, I think this caster sugar is dissolving, but you need to stir over quite a bit just to make it dissolve completely. Then in the end it actually does dissolve. Now let's try the hot water. And then let's put the sugar into the hot water. And let's give it a stir. So the hot water and the sugar dissolves completely in a second. So now we know that the hot water dissolves much faster than the cold. Okay, now I'm going to move on to the cocoa. Get a bit of cocoa. And let's put it in the cold water. And let's give it a stir. So the cocoa is sort of funny because usually if it doesn't dissolve it sinks to the bottom. But it's sort of dissolving, it's just making a colour, but it stays at the top for quite a bit until you mix it properly. But it actually does dissolve because you can't see anything at the bottom, you can just see a brownish liquid, and a bit of cocoa is still at the top if you don't mix it all. Okay, now I'm going to try the hot water with the cocoa. And from the sugar, I think it's going to dissolve a bit faster. Let's see if I'm right. Put it in, and let's mix. It looks like I was right with it dissolving faster because it's properly dissolved. It took a bit longer than the caster sugar to dissolve, but still dissolved very quickly. Now I'm going to finally go on to the coffee. I'm not sure what's going to happen to this, so let's see. Just a bit of coffee. And let's put in the cold water. And let's give it a stir. Okay, the coffee dissolves quite quickly actually, even in the cold water. So I'm guessing that'll go in an instant in the hot pot. Okay, let's see if I'm right. Let me get a bit of coffee. And let's put it in. And let's mix. The coffee also dissolves very quickly. Let's give this one a stir. So the coffee dissolves. Let's move on to the salt. From that, actually, all of these things that we've tried so far have all dissolved. So let's see if the salt does too. So this time I'm not going to put on a spoon, I'm just going to pour it straight in. Let's see what happens to it in the cold water. Okay, now from now we'll give it a little stir. It looks like it's going to dissolve this one as well. And I think I'm right. It dissolves quite as quickly as the caster sugar did on the first one. You just need to mix it a bit, but then it completely dissolves, and you can just see a bit more white in this one than the sugar, but it still dissolves completely. So let's see if it's the same what happens in the hot water. Let's pour in. And now let's give it a stir. And with all the other ones, the hot water does dissolve very quickly, and actually it makes a change to the cold water, the salt. Can you see the cold water has quite a bit of white in it? Even if you stir it quite white, you'll just see a bit of a stir. Even if you stir it, you just see a bit of white just floating about. Over here in the hot water, if I looked at this, you wouldn't even see anything in it. You'll just see a normal cup of hot water. So let's see. So over here in the caster sugar, it dissolved quite a bit, just leaving a few dots of sugar around. In the hot water, you only see a twinkly bit of this and quite a lot of dissolving here. And let's move on to what happened with the cocoa. So as you can see, the cocoa had a bit left at the top in the cold water, but you can actually see it has dissolved because there's a bit of brown. We don't have normal water anymore. We have a brown liquid, and that's the same with the hot water. Only this one, it dissolves very fast, and you don't see any cocoa floating at the top, as you can see in the cold one. Now with the coffee, it also dissolved like all the others. Just this one, they both dissolve very fast, even the cold water. You can just see there's a bit of white at the top there, but they're actually both dissolved quite the same, and they dissolve very much. And in the salt water, they both dissolve all like the others. As you can see a little specks of white at the top there, but apart from that, it's completely dissolved, all like the others. And the hot water is also dissolved very much. I can't see any difference than it was when we started this. So, all our water is dissolved, and now we know that the hot water always dissolves way faster than the cold water.